I think that there's going to be a nice way for the next 3 years of really adapting and using AI.
Everyone's got an opinion on the future and whatever else, but I think you, Nuno, we can say you've got a pretty qualified opinion considering your background and everything you know about what's going on. But give us a little take on where do you think everything is going in the world of employment and jobs and automation, and what are we all going to do?
I mean, so yeah, there's massively a lot of opinions on this. So here's my take. I think that there's going to be a nice way for the next 3 years of really adapting and using AI. Now, for all the people that are against it, you can be against it all you want. There'll be a place for you in the universe for that to happen. For the people that are embracing it and riding the wave for probably the next 2 to 3 years, I personally think there's 3 phases of what's going to happen. And then I think there's going to be a retro that's going to happen. I think first phase that's coming up right now is this true agentic agent, which I believe we are in right now. I think this is a massive threshold that's about to happen. And I think the people that are in it are playing with it, that are going to jump on top of it really early on, I think can ride a good wave for about a year to 2 years to really take advantage of whatever financial opportunities are there. I think the second wave, and the one that everybody's sleeping on, is the artificial reality world. The artificial reality world is literally one eyeglass away from being live today. You guys have seen it in movies. People put on those futuristic glasses. They're watching movies with their kids. They're ordering their phones. There's somebody's coming up there. It's putting up their name and everything else. They've already designed glasses that are $100. All they got to do is figure out the battery life, and they got to make the glasses thinner, and everybody and their mom is going to be wearing glasses and doing everything on their businesses here. The next breakthrough is going to be the artificial reality and AI meet. When that happens, that's going to be another wave of, I would say, ease of doing things, right? Third wave is definitely going to be robotics and AI. That's already down here too, but it's being a little quiet because I think AI is drowning a little bit of that voice. But here's the thing that everybody got to understand. Behind every glass is going to be a person. There's going to be a person. Behind every prompt in AI, they're the person building it and understanding what to do with it. And even though AI is smart, AI still needs direction. Direction in the sense of what needs done, the creativity, the building, the business, the sale, whatever it is. Even though they can sell on their own, there's still somebody behind. Well, what are they selling and what do they need for? So there's always this need for a human being to be there. Robotics, it will only do certain things. Like the odds of robotics doing plumbing, cooking, like high-end cooking, meaning where it's creative, coming up with ideas and doing its thing. And on top of the things like plumbing and all of that, there's going to be a very long while before robotics have that kind of advancement. 5 years, maybe 6 years, but regardless of which, AI and robotics meet, that's going to be another threshold. Then I think this is what already is going to start happening probably in the next 2 to 3 years. All of a sudden, we're going to start creating a massive population, and humans are going to be like bell bottoms. All of a sudden, the NFTs that start happening, everybody doesn't know what an NFT, it's like a digital token of like something that's created digitally. I think there's going to be a PFT, which is like, I want proof that this individual was the one that wrote, painted, created, cooked, made, and now it's going to have, whenever something's made by a person, it's going to have some kind of record stating that it was by a person in AI. I think that revolution is going to come in maybe in the next 2 to 3 years. And that's going to be another wave that you can ride in the opposite direction. I don't think it'll ever win footing again, but I think it'll just be something that'll just become all of a sudden a craze. You know, hey, where's your PFT token? Did you create that manually? Where's your proof? You know, did Chris?
That's kind of like the new Made in the USA or something.
Exactly. And I think that that's going to be, at some point, I wouldn't say it's a revolt. I just think it would be a person missing. No, I want a human. I want a human doing this. I want a human interaction. I want a human painting. I want a human food created by a human. I think that at some point in time, it will reverse like everything else does. It's like market rise and fall. And this is a trend that will go up and all of a sudden it'll go back. You know what I'm saying? So I think at some point in time, you capture those 3 major revolutionary points that I think are going to really change the way the universe is. Then I think it's going to start, people are going to want and crave the human, because it's going to be so much robotics that at some point in time, it's going to get exhausting.